Hi y'all, Connie here. I want to show you how to do the foundation single crochet stitch. This is a great alternative, especially for blankets or a lengthwise scarf, to doing a really long starting chain and then working all of your stitches back into it. That can be pretty tedious and frustrating, and it doesn't have much stretch to it because that chain doesn't have much bounce to it, whereas your stitches, your single crochets or even double crochets or other stitches, are going to have a lot more bounce in them than your chain will. So let me get you nice and close here so you can see. All right, we're going to start. This is just a slip knot on our hook, and we're going to start with a chain 2. Okay, now we're going to insert our hook into the second chain from our hook, and I like to work under 2 loops, so that top one as well as the back one right there. And I'm going to yarn over and I'm going to pull up a loop so that I have 2 loops on my hook. And now, instead of completing my single crochet as normal, what I'm going to do first is basically a chain 1. I'm going to yarn over and pull through just that first loop. And what this does is it creates the base chain of our first stitch. So now I'm going to yarn over and pull through those 2 stitches to create our first single crochet. So here's the top of our single crochet. I'm going to kind of turn here. Here's the legs of our single crochet, and then here's the chain down here. It's kind of curls around back there, but that's kind of your chain right there. Okay, so now let's do our next one. All right, so we're going to insert our hook into the chain that we made at the bottom, so under this loop as well as this second loop back here, right there, just like that. Still in focus, good. All right, yarn over and pull up a loop under those two loops there. All right, 2 loops on your hook. Sorry about the cat, y'all. He says hi. Say hi, Truman. And then you're going to yarn over and pull under just 1 loop. That creates the base of this stitch. And then yarn over and pull through 2 to complete your single crochet right there. Okay, so that's our first 2 stitches. Turn it this way again. So there's the top here, 1, 2, and here's the bottom, 1, 2. Okay, so one more. Insert your hook into that chain that we made at the bottom of that last stitch right there. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through just 1 to create the chain of our 3rd stitch. And if you kind of pinch it, that'll help you identify it for your next stitch. So we're going to yarn over and pull through 2 to complete our 3rd single crochet. So here you can see where I'm still pinching that chain we made. That's where we're going to insert our hook. Okay, so under 2 loops, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through just this first one. That creates the chain of our next, or the base of this one, but it's where you're going to insert your hook on your next stitch. So that's how we do the foundation single crochet, and you can sort of just boogie along doing your chain, your starting chain here, at the same time as you're doing your single crochets, and you get a little bit more fabric here. It's a little bit denser than a regular chain and single crochet would be, but do you see that bounce? Whereas if you do just a chain and then single crochet into it, it just doesn't have that same stretch. So this is really a great technique for blankets, like I said before, or scarves that are worked lengthwise. Sorry about the cat. Anyway, I guess he's really excited about foundation single crochets too. When I first learned this technique, it kind of changed my world. So it's a great technique for your toolbox, and I'm going to show you starting it just one more time before we go. So chain 2, make sure you're in focus. Nope, doesn't look focused. There we go, it's a little better. All right, insert your hook into the second chain from your hook under 2 loops, yarn over, pull up a loop, so that you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 1, that's the chain of your first stitch, yarn over, pull through 2. All right, so there's your first one. Here's the bottom of it where we insert our hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, and that's our first 2 stitches. All right, I better go love on my cat. before he thinks that I have abandoned him for crochet for good. Thanks, y'all. See you next time. Bye.